Hello there, and welcome. My name is Calliope, and thank you so much for your participation in this study. We are aiming to study the possible effects on brain processing when the eyes are closed. So I will be asking you to do a number of things, from following physical movement instructions to telling me what word you might hear. We have some word association. We have a little bit of a brain teaser. We have quite a few different tests for you today. Is that okay with you? Wonderful. So for this experiment, I will not need to touch you at all. And if at any point you're uncomfortable or want to stop, just let me know. Okay? So let me look real quick. Very good. So what I'd like to do is first, I'd like to get us comfortable and relaxed. The study works much better if everyone is at a baseline of relaxation. The answers you give to any of the tests are not going to be used against you at all. There's no judgment. We want you to be as honest as possible. Okay. So, I would like you to start by closing your eyes, of course. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close the eyes. There. And now I want us to run through a little bit of body scanning. This is called Introspection. As you have your eyes closed, I just want you to do a little scan down the body from head to toe. And I want you to just see if there are any areas that have any tension. Do they have any pain? Or do they have any sort of sensation like pressure, for example? You might have the pressure of the support underneath you, against your back, against your shoulders maybe, the backs of your legs. Just have a little scan of any kind of sensation you can feel in the body. And I'll give you just a moment to do that. To just take a little scan from the very top of your head down to the toes. Feeling the shoulders, feeling the chest, the arms, legs. And with that, is there anything you can do to make yourself more comfortable at all? Is there anything maybe pressing into your back that doesn't feel very nice? We can shift a little to accommodate it. Do the shoulders feel quite tense, and can we maybe roll them back a bit and let them sink down? Maybe our hands are clenched. Maybe our leg muscles are clenched. Is there anything we can do to make ourselves as comfortable as possible? Now, I would like to start this study with some physical instructions. This will be the most movement you'll do throughout the entire video, so we wanted to get it Firstly, can you please clench your eyes real tight? Clench the eyes really tight. And then release the tension. Clench the eyes, release the tension. Good. And can you smile real big? Smile real big. And then let that go. Good. Can you roll the shoulders back? Roll the shoulders back. And can you give them a roll forward? Good. And what about one more roll back? Good. Can you wiggle the fingers? Very good. Just wiggle the fingers. And then can we clench the muscles of the legs? We clench the muscles of the legs. Good, and let them go. And can we curl the toes forward? Curl the toes. Good, and let that go. Now, can you take each finger and touch it to your thumb? So we touch the index finger to the thumb, middle finger to the thumb, ring finger to the thumb, pinky to the thumb. You do that, go back and forth, touching each finger to your thumb. Finger, just like that. Very good. That's excellent. I'm going to just jot a couple of notes down. We're going to play with a little light now. So as your eyes are closed, you should still be able to see if any bright lights pass over your eyes. And I am going to use a couple of lights, and we're going to do a few different tests with these. I'm going to use the light of an otoscope. And I'm going to use the light of a flashlight. So there might be a touch of flickering with these, but for the most part, they hold true. And for the first part of the test, I just want you to let me know when you do see a light. Tell me when you see the light. Mm-hmm. Good. Mm-hmm. Okay. Good. Yep. Nope. There, much better. How about this? A little bit. Good. What about in here? Okay, what if we get a little crazy with it? kind of a strobing effect almost. Okay. Good. Mm-hmm. Good. That's it. Doing excellently. Good. Good. Now, a little variation on that test. I want you to tell me the moment you see the light appear, right? As soon as you see the light, let me know. Good. Good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good. Good. Yes. Mm-hmm. Good. Mm-hmm. There. Yep, you're pretty quick. Good. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Good. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes. There we go. Now, I'd like you to tell me when you see the light disappear. So instead of telling me when you see it, you'll tell me when it disappears. Not when you see it, when it disappears. Right? Okay, so just tell me when you see the light disappear. Good. Good. Mm-hmm. Yep. Good. Good. There. Mm-hmm. Yep. Good. Yep. Yep. Good. Good. All right. That was a particularly excellent test. And we're going to do a little work with sound now. I have a few different objects here, And I just want you to tell me where the sound is to the best of your ability. For example, I might have a sound on the left, on the right, or perhaps in the middle. The middle might be a little tricky, so don't worry about that one too much. But the left and the right should be much easier to differentiate. So, firstly, just tell me where you hear the sound. Good. 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 Mm-hmm. Yep. Good. Yep. Mm-hmm. Good. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. Good. Next. Just let me know what side you hear the sound on. Mm-hmm. Good. Mm-hmm. Yep. Good. Doing really well. Mm-hmm. Good. Lastly, mm-hmm. Good. Mm-hmm. Very good. Now, for our next test, I am going to be saying a list of words, and I want you to identify what word I'm saying. I may be speaking it, I might be whispering it, it might come from one side, it might come from another. I just want you to do your best to identify the word that I say. Ready? Green. Good. Spice. Coconut. Snap. Good. Net. Fly. Glass. Pluck. Ramp. Other. Very good. So you were quite good at that. And now I'd like to work with a little bit of word association. I'm going to say a word, and I would like you to tell me the first word that pops in your head, right? Doesn't matter if it's not related, doesn't matter if it doesn't make any sense. Whatever word you think of, and even if it's the same word, just let me know. So, our first word, grape. Grape. What's the first word you think of when you hear the word grape? And what about rain? Rain. Like the precipitation. Rain. Good. What about wave? Wave. Wave. What about the word up? Up. 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 What about the word up? And bird. What do you think of when you hear the word bird? What about the word right? Right. And the word mountain? Mountain. Mountain. Good. Doing very well. The next word is snack. What do you think of when you hear the word snack? And the word animal. Animal. Funnily enough, the word animal is the same word in Latin. That's where we get the word animal in English. Animal. And what about the word sun? Sun. S-U-N. Sun. What do you think of when you hear the word sun? Wonderful. Now we're going to do another word game. And this one is where I am going to say 4 objects. But one of these objects is not going to make sense with the other objects. 3 will be part of a group. One of them will not make any sense. For example, if I say the words lemon, orange, cherry, bike. Lemon, orange, cherry, bike. 3 of those make sense. 1 does not. Now you can tell me just which word doesn't make sense, or you can also tell me why it doesn't make sense. So with lemon, orange, and cherry, those are all fruits, and a bike is not a fruit. Not exactly. So then, bike would be our outlier. Does that make sense? Wonderful. The next set of words: snow, ice, rain, tree. Snow, ice, rain, tree. Which one of those does not go with the others? Tree. Very good. And the others are forms of water or weather as well. Our next list: daisy, bear, rose, lily. Daisy, bear, rose, lily. Which one of those does not make sense? Bear. Very good. Because the others are flowers. That's correct. Our next list: cow, pig, pink, chicken. Cow, pig, pink, chicken. Good. Pink does not make sense because all the other words are animals. Blue, orange, ribbon, red. Blue, orange, ribbon, red. Ribbon. Good. The rest are colors. Feather, tree, shrub, flower. Feather, tree, shrub, flower. Which one of those does not make sense? Good. Feather. Because the others are plants, right? Shirt, pants, pen, hat. Shirt, pants, pen, hat. Which one of those does not make sense? Pen, because the others are clothing. Very good. Sunny, cloudy, bright, windy. Sunny, cloudy, bright, windy. Sonnig, bewölkt, hell, windig. Which one of those does not fit with the others? Right, very good. Because what are the other words? Good, they're types of weather. Only have a couple left. Plaid, stripes, polka dots, black. Plaid, stripes, polka dots, black. Which one does not fit? Good. Black does not fit because the other words are patterns. Very good. Autumn, fire, winter, spring. Autumn, fire, winter, spring. Which one of those does not go with the others? Good, fire. And that's because the other words are seasons. Wonderful. Very good. Now, I'd like to do one last test with you. And this one is more so just a funsy one. And this is called an intuition test. In the intuition test, while your eyes are closed, I am going to hold up a number of fingers. And I just want you to tell me how many fingers you think I am holding up. After you've guessed, you're more than welcome to open your eyes and look, but I will also verbally tell you how many fingers I've held up, right? I do not plan on cheating. This is just supposed to be fun, right? So, keep the eyes closed, and I am going to put up some fingers. I just want you to tell me how many fingers you think I'm currently holding up. Give you just a few moments. 3, 2, 1. Okay. How many fingers do you think I'm holding up? Okay. Holding 4 fingers up. Okay, and let's do that again. Going to hold up some fingers. And I just want you to tell me how many you think I am holding up. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay. I'm holding up 8 fingers. Right. And let's do that again. How many fingers do you think I'm holding up? Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I'm holding up 4 fingers. And let's do another. How many fingers am I holding up? 3, 2, 1, go. Holding up 1 finger. Just 1. And now, how many fingers am I holding up? How many fingers? 3, 2, 1, go. Holding up 5 fingers. 5 fingers. We could do just a couple more. So, how many fingers am I holding up? 3, 2, 1, go. Holding up 6 fingers. 6 fingers. Okay, let's do one more. How many fingers am I holding up? How many fingers? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, 9 fingers. I was holding up 9 fingers. Excellent. So, that is going to be the last test that we have today. I wanted to ask you just a little bit about how you felt about that particular group of tests. Were there any of them that were overly easy for you? Okay. And were there any that were overly difficult? I see. Were there any particular tests that you quite enjoyed? And were there any that you did not enjoy as much? I see. And were there any particular tests that maybe you would have liked to see? It's okay if you don't have an answer. Just thought we'd get a little bit of feedback from the actual participants. Okay. And do you have any sort of feedback as to whether you would prefer shorter tests, longer tests, more tests, less tests? How was everything situated? The order? Any sort of observations like that? Good. It's good to know. Excellent. So, I'd like to thank you so very much for joining me for this eyes closed, following instructions experiment Your participation helps so much. We really appreciate you being here. I hope you have a whale of a day and a good rest of your night. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I create primarily medical, alternative medicine / pseudoscience, and personal attention ASMR roleplays. If you want to check out a specific category of my videos, my channel playlists have everything from sci-fi to historical to even fantasy videos. If you want to support my work, consider checking out my Patreon profile in the description box, where I offer early access to videos, exclusive content,